Amazing. It looks beautiful. And this is the time of the year where you have blossoms on the almond orchards. And here I am in this almond orchard and surrounded by the blossoms of the orchard. It really looks beautiful, and this is my first ever experience of being in the almond orchards at this time of the year. And this is the end of the February, and the almond trees are blossoming, they are flowering, and the blooming of these almond orchards, almond trees, makes it look really beautiful. It looks like as if they are covered by white snow, and the petals of the flower falling on the ground makes it look like a snowfall. And you can see a lot of white petals on the ground that has added extra beauty to this almond orchard. And a couple of weeks from now they will be having the almond fruit set, and we'll be missing this beauty. But as long as we have this, let's enjoy the beauty of these almond blossoms. And you can see some of the flowers and some of the branches already having some leaves coming up. And as you look closely, you can see the clear picture of the petals, sepals that makes the whole flower, and also you can see the new leaves popping up from the branches. And a few weeks ago we didn't have any of these blooms in these almond trees. All these trees were at dormant stage, that is at the resting stage, where they saved their energy, and all those energies that they had saved throughout the cold winter months, and all those energies are now being used for this flowering, for the blooming of these flowers. And this is what makes the almond trees beautiful at this time of the year. It's still chilly cold, but the temperature is slowly warming up, which means they have been starting to show the signs of next cycle of almond season. And we need to enjoy this time of the year as much possible as we can. And while enjoying the beauty of these almond blossoms, we have some careful instructions to follow so that we don't damage the trees. And to tell you more about this, I will have my colleague on the screen. So I would like to welcome my colleague, my friend Chang Vue, to tell you more about of how we can make this time of the year better by following some suggestions from him. So let's welcome him.
Hello, my name is Chang Vue. I am here in the almond orchard with Mahesh Gimire. It's a pleasant to be in one of his videos. So I just want to thank him first of all. So just a little bit of awareness. Today I'll be just explaining of what to aware or be aware, or to be alert when you're in the almond orchard. I know this time of year is very beautiful. As you can see, the flower here and the pebbles all behind me and everywhere on the ground. I would say one of the most important factors of being here in the almond orchard is try not to touch the pebbles, because this will mess up the cycle of the almond productions. So just kind of leave the flower. I know you want to touch it, smell it, it's fine, but just try not to smack it on the ground or anything like that. And one more thing that's very important is please be careful and cautious when you are walking through the orchards. You don't want to mess up with any irrigation district system, right? So we got here, hello guys. So right here we have a sprinkler system. As you can see, these are not cheap, so just be very cautious. As I mentioned, when it comes to irrigation and stuff like this, make sure you have just cautious, be aware of not damaging any farmers items or tools, especially their irrigation, because it's not cheap and it's really hard to keep a well maintenance through this irrigation system. So just be very mindful when you do come in the orchard. And yeah, these are the two things I would say. Just be cautious about when you come to the orchard, and make sure, first of all, just always ask permission before you come to any orchard, because you don't know if they're spraying any insecticide or herbicide around this kind of year. Normally they don't spray, not until the May spray, but just be extra careful when you're out there, and always ask permission. And thanks, right back to Mahesh.